Hello, chemistry students. I want to take a moment and go over some review material with you. Before you take your test, I want to make sure that you understand some of these concepts because I know they're very abstract. So I have the electromagnetic spectrum on the board, and here's purple, here's red. So remember back in art class in elementary, Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Okay? Just be aware that sometimes these are flipped. So red may be over here. So it may be red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Okay, so be prepared for that. Note that your ultraviolet, this is very high energy. So you think of UV rays and you hear about sunscreen and protecting your skin from cancer. So UV, ultraviolet, is very high energy. That means their wavelengths are very, very small. Okay? So that is, you're looking at the size of like molecules as far as wavelengths. Go over here to red. This is like infrared. So if you've ever had baby chicks and you had to put a heat lamp over it, we can tolerate that. It gives off heat. So it doesn't really damage us. The little baby chicks can sit there and get warm and they're not going to get harmed. These are very, very large wavelengths. Okay, so these are things that we can tolerate. So this is like 10 to the 4. This is 10 to the 20. Okay, so let's review the relationships between them. So I have a graph that we went over a few days ago, and you have wavelength and frequency. So as the wavelength increases, the frequency decreases. This is an indirect relationship. So as the wavelength gets bigger, if you have two brackets and the wavelengths are passing, like I had showed you on the video, there's going to be less waves that pass through that because they're bigger. Okay? On the flip side of that, as energy increases, your frequency will increase. So meaning, as your energy increases, they're getting smaller. So more wavelengths can pass through a certain time frame. And so that means the frequency increases. So this is a direct relationship. So indirect, direct. These are two concepts that you need to be aware of. Okay? Students struggle with this. Please do not let your test trip you if they have it flipped in reverse. If red is on the left, ultraviolet is on the right. Okay, so be prepared for that. And I'm going to continue with our review in the next video.